Boris Kodjoe has acted in many popular films and TV shows, including Brown Sugar, Soul Food, Station 19, and so much more. And now the actor is making his first directorial debut in the new movie thriller, Safe Room. He joins us live to give us an insider look into his new film. Welcome, Boris. We're thrilled to have you this morning. Happy New Year.
Thanks for having me. Happy New Year to you.
Yeah, we're happy to have you on. And Boris, you're making your first directorial debut in the new Lifetime original movie, Safe Room. What drove you to want to take on this new role behind the camera?
You know, this has been a long time coming for me. I've been doing this for 20 years now, and whenever I step foot on a set, I always try to learn something, whether it's from the director, the producer, the DP. So it's always something I've been interested in. And this particular script, Safe Room, spoke to me. I could relate to it on so many different levels. It's a beautiful story about a mother and a son with autism. And the son witnesses a murder, and the intruders come after them. So it's high stakes, it's life or death. And again, in the middle of it is this beautiful relationship between a mother and her son. I loved that the theme was representation. I love that I was able to find a beautiful, talented Nick Sanchez to play the role of Ian, a young 14-year-old who was on the spectrum. He brought tremendous authenticity and truth to the role. And it gave us an opportunity to shine a light on the community of millions of people who are dealing, affected by autism every single day. Because representation means that we can support normalizing autism, which is the first step in creating more opportunity for people on the spectrum, whether it's in front of the camera or behind the camera.
Yeah, well, it sounds like the movie has a great premise, and I think it's great that you're highlighting that in your film. And along with directing it, you also star in it with your wife, Nicole Ari Parker, who's also in the film. How was it acting and directing with her in the film?
You know, that's how we met. We met working together. So it's something that we're good at. She makes me better. And directing her was a pleasure for me because she's so good. And she set the tone for the entire cast of amazing actors: Drea Mateo, Mackenzie Aston, Monica Calhoun, and of course, Nick Sanchez. And my wife was the quarterback. You know, I could rely on her. I could lean on her. She brought it every single day. She set the tone energetically and professionally on the set, and it made my job much easier. Plus, I got to boss her around. Can you believe it?
That's what I was going to ask. Did you have fun bossing the wife around a little bit?
Of course, I had to. I had to put it on thick. You know, the role reversal, if you will.
Yeah, she let you have your time. And Boris, I had to ask. I mean, this is kind of a bit of a thriller. Are you a fan of thrillers, and can we expect to see you directing and acting in more of these type of films?
I love thrillers. I love suspense, high stakes, and it's one thing that I learned from J.J. Abrams, who said to me one time that every scene has to be about life or death, and I love that. And yes, I hope I get to direct again, maybe another thriller, maybe something different. I'm always interested in new and different things, and no different with directing.
Oh, do you have a favorite thriller you can tell us?
Wow, oh my God. It's always tough to say or to name a favorite movie, period. There's so many good movies. Basic Instinct was a great thriller.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm blanking out. There's so many.
Hey,
There's too
Safe
many.
Room. Safe Room's going to be a new favorite
Just
thriller,
a huge
too.
film buff. Definitely my favorite.
Yeah. Boris, thank you so much for joining us this morning. You can catch Boris Kodjoe in the thriller Safe Room, which premieres on January 15th on Lifetime.